Hey everyone, it's Jordan, and today I have another book haul for you all. So I got a few books the last couple months. Some of them were pre-order, some of them were from book boxes, and some that I got from half price books, because usually when I go to half price books I sell the books that I was getting rid of, and then I use the credit for the books that I get over there. So yeah, I'm honestly excited to talk about the books that I got in the past few months, so let's get to the book haul. So the first book that I got is Mastering the Art of French Murder by Colleen Cambridge. Yeah, this is the Once Upon a Book Club exclusive edition. I'm really excited to pick this up. Yeah, this is the under the dust jacket. And all I know about it, this is like a cozy mystery book that takes place in France, as far as I know. I don't usually go to into synopsis for mysteries, just because what's the point of mystery when you'll find out what's about as you're reading, or and I only know is there's a murder involved, and yeah, I'm really excited to pick this up, and I will be doing a reading vlog dedicating to the Once Upon a Book Clubs, because they give you gifts that goes along with the book, and I'm excited to pick this up because I love reading mysteries. So yeah, hopefully I'll get to this soon so I can do a reading vlog get into it. And the next book that I got recently is Love Theoretically by Ali Hazelwood. This is the third book in the Stemless series. I don't remember what it's called, but it's the first book is the Love Hypothesis, and the second book is Brilliant Love. Which I love the Love Hypothesis. I liked Love on the Brain, but not as much as the first book. But I do hope this will give me well, I will enjoy even more than Love on the Brain. But like I said, this is the third book in the series, and you follow different set of characters, different scientists, I should say. That's pretty much from what I remembered. And like I said, I love the Love Hypothesis. I liked Love on the Brain, but not as much as the first book. But yeah, hopefully this will give me, hopefully I'll enjoy this as much as the Love Hypothesis. I know they have, Ali Hazelwood wrote short stories that takes place in the same, like, series as this, but I haven't gotten the collection of short stories yet. But I know I got the first novella on ebook on my Nook, so yeah, hopefully I'll enjoy this as much as the Love Hypothesis. So if you hear any music in the background, I apologize. My neighbor just decided to play music outside for some reason. I don't know why. When it comes to filming, the neighbors either want to use the leaf blower, mow the lawn, or just put on loud music or something like that. But anyways, the next book that I got is The Chosen and the Beautiful by Nevo. I think that's how it's pronounced. I apologize for it, but all I know about this is a the Great Gatsby retelling, but in Jordan Baker's perspective, which I am excited about, because I love Jordan Baker as a character in The Great Gatsby, not just because she shares the same name as me, but I just love The Great Gatsby. It's one of my favorite classics that I've read, like, for school and stuff, and it's still my favorite. I would reread it just because I love the original story so much. So yeah, I'm excited to pick this up just because I love The Great Gatsby, and I really love this cover, and yeah, I'm excited to pick this up whenever I can just because I love The Great Gatsby so much. So the next book that I got is Legends and Lattes by Travis Boltry, and all I know about this book is about Orc who wants to open a coffee shop, and that's all I know about it. I've heard nothing but good things about this. I know the second book, or a prequel, just came out recently, and I wanted to get that, but I wanted to read this one first, and it just sounds really cute. Like, a fantasy creature wants to open a coffee shop. How cute is that? So yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about it. I know it's been really hyped on BookTube, and I've just been wanting to give it a try because I love fantasy, and plus I like coffee, and it just sounds like a really cute story. So yeah, I'm just really excited to pick this up just because of how hyped this book is. And the next book that I got is The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. This is the author. She's one of my favorite authors. She wrote The Dead Romantics, which is one of my favorite books of last year. And then she wrote a bunch of YA books that I enjoyed as well. And I'm trying to remember what the plot of this book, just because I picked up just because I love this author's books so much that I'm like, yeah, I want to read this one too. And I think this is about a publicist as far as I know, and then somehow there was like a time traveling thing. I'm not really sure, but I just wanted to pick this up because like I said, I love the author's writing, and yeah, I'm just really excited to pick this up, even though I haven't picked it up yet, and I do hope to pick this up soon, just because I love most of the Ashley Poston books that I've read. So yeah, I'm just really excited to pick this up, and hopefully I'll enjoy it as much as her other books. And the next book that I got is actually my sister gave it to me because she was going through her book collection, and she asked me if I wanted this book, and I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? And it's House Rules by Jodi Picoult. I'm sorry if I butchered the author's name. I know she's known for My Sister's Keeper, and all I know about this book is about a teen who struggles with Asperger's syndrome, or what people call autism spectrum disorder, and it's basically his struggles and all that. I know that I haven't read anything by this author, and I'm surprised on how thick this book is. It's like over 500 pages, and yeah, this is a used book, but I don't blame my sister because she probably got it from Goodwill or Half Price Books or something like that. But I've been curious about it, and I told her that I want to give this a try, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And I know she's been trying to get back into Rainbow with her what's been going on in her personal life has kind of been hard for her. So yeah, I'm glad that she gave this to me, just because she knows that I'm been reading more than she has, and plus she's just always trying to get me to read out my comfort zone. So yeah, I'm glad that she gave me this book so I can give this book a try. And the next book that I got recently is The Hating Game by Sally Thorne, and all I know about this book, this is a enemies to lovers kind of romance, and I got this from someone from the Facebook group that I was part of gave this to me, so I thanked them for that. And that's basically, and I know this just turned into a movie recently, and I know Sally Thorne is known for a lot of her romance books, and I haven't read anything by her before, but I'm really excited to try it out because I know this was also kind of hyped on BookTube, not just because of the movie that came out. And yeah, I'm just excited to try this one out because I cannot say no to adult romances. I'm always open to read them, just because like I know that there's different ones out there, and I've been wanting to try a lot of them. So yeah, I think someone from a Facebook group that I'm part of for gifting this to me. And the next book that I got, I actually read this almost as soon as I got it, which is House of Roots and Ruin by Aaron A. Craig. This is the sequel to House of Sorrow and Sorrows. If you haven't read the first book is a 12 Dancing Princesses retelling, but with a murder mystery twist, which I love. And you follow a different sister from this one. I thought we were following the same characters, but as I was reading it, I was like, oh, we're following one of the sisters, but not the main character from the first one. Okay, which I didn't mind at all, because I really think it's really interesting to see another character's perspective other than the one from the previous book. So I know there's a third book that's supposed to be coming out soon. I don't know when, but I really enjoyed Aaron A. Craig's books from what I've read, and I just really like the characters, and I really liked the world, especially in this one, and I can't wait to see what the third book will follow. And I just really enjoyed this as much as the first book, and yeah, like I said, I'm glad that I read this and enjoyed it. And the next book that I got is How to Fake It in Hollywood by Ava Wilder. And all I know about this book, this is like a Hollywood romance, and that's all I know about it. I know it's about like one of them got a divorce and trying to I know it's like between a celebrity and like a a fan or a journalist. I'm not quite sure, but I know that I was anticipating it like either last year or a couple of years ago. I honestly don't know when this was published. Yeah, it was last year. So yeah, I've been but like I said, I was opening up on adult romances lately just because I've been like trying to out different ones and see which one I like, and I'm happy that for the ones that I've read. So yeah, and I haven't heard anybody talk about this on BookTube either, so I do hope to enjoy this as I was anticipating it last year and didn't get to it. So yeah, and yeah, I do hope to that I really enjoy it. Plus, I really like the cover. I just really like a lot of illustrated covers when it comes to romances, but yeah, I do hope to get to this very soon, hopefully. And the next book that I got is The Charmed List by Julie Abe, and all I know about this book, and people recommend this book for people who like Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and I love that show. It's been one of my favorite shows of all time, and I'm just really excited to pick this up. I actually got this on Amazon for like $2, and I was like, might as well take that deal. So yeah, and I really liked, and the hard cover there, and the end pages. It's so cute, and I can't wait to try this out just because of people recommending this if you like Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and that was one of my favorite TV shows, and yeah, this just sounds really cute, and yeah, and I just can't wait to pick this up whenever I can. And the next book that I got is My Roommate is a Vampire by Jenna Levin, I think that's how it's pronounced, and oh, I did not know this takes place in Chicago. Cool. So sorry, I've been a little distracted for a second. I just barely have any books that takes place in Chicago, seeing as I grew up in the Chicago suburbs, and there's not a lot of books out there that takes place in Chicago. So yeah, and I don't know much about this either, and all I know is what grabbed my attention for this book is it's a Halloween read, and it came out this year, and the title itself, My Roommate's a Vampire, and I'm like, I'm curious to know, and plus Ashley Poston left a blurb on it, so that kind of convinced me as well, and I think this was featured in one of the book boxes, but I wasn't interested in getting that book box. I was just interested in the book, so yeah, that got my interest, and I just really like this cover, and I do hope for the next Halloween season I get to pick this up just because I'm curious about it, and plus it takes place in Chicago. Oh my gosh, I didn't know this until I saw on the back there, but yeah, I'm excited to read this, hopefully for the next Halloween season, or earlier than that if I'm in the mood for it. So yeah, I'm just really excited to have another spooky book on my TBR. And the next book that I got is Cruel Illusions by Margie Boston. I think that's how it's pronounced, and again, I'm sorry for butchering the cover, and all I know about this book, it's like Caraval meets Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and that's all I know about it, since they have one of my favorite book series, and they say this mixed with this, I'm like, sold. So yeah, and I also really like this cover. It's so cool looking, and I didn't know didn't think it's how thick it is. It's at 500 pages, so I do hope to enjoy this thing. They said it's like Caraval meets like Buffy, and I have not seen Buffy, so I have no clue what I'm getting into, but with the Caraval part, they say it's like Caraval. I'm really excited about it, so yeah, I'm just really excited to read this whenever I can. And the next two books that I got are from the book boxes, and the next one that I got is A Study in Drowning by Ava Reed, and all I know about this book is about our main character who's visiting her author's house, and then she ends up in it, and one of our authors is dead, and I think that there's a mystery elements to it which I liked, but I couldn't remember, but someone was trying to steal it, I think, but that's all I know about it, and I haven't heard many people talk about this on BookTube. I honestly am really excited to pick this up, and yeah, this is the Alcray edition, and I'm just excited to pick this up, and I know Ava Reed is known for adult fantasies, and I haven't read any of her works before, so she's a new-to-me author, and I'm just really excited about it, especially with a bookish fantasy elements to this. I'm just more excited to pick this up either way. And the next book that I got is This Dark Descent by Caitlin Jobison. And all I know about this book, this is a Hunger Games-esque story, but like horse racing, I think. And then I know this is inspired by Jewish mythology, which it sounds really cool because I haven't read any Jewish mythology stories in general, and anything that has mythology in it, I'm for it. So yeah, and I just really love this edition more than the regular edition. I don't know why, some dark covers just looks better to me, and plus I really like the silver flying line on it. So yeah, I'm excited to pick this up, just not only because I got it from the book box, but the premise really sounds interesting, especially for me who likes mythology inspired stories. And the next book that I got is The Scarlet Veil by Shelby Mahurin, who is the author of Serpent and Dove trilogy. And I know that I should finish the trilogy before I pick this up, but since I like her writing so much, or like her books so much, I'm like, you know what, I want to get this one to go just because I really liked the first two books in the Serpent and Dove trilogy. Oh my gosh, my brain today. And I'm just really excited to pick this up. And all I know about is this is her vampire book, and like a book about vampires and a vampire hunter, I think. But I'm just sold because I really liked her book so much, and I didn't expect this to be thick either. It's like over 500 pages, like more than 600 pages, but either way, I'm just excited to pick this up because I like her previous work so much. And the next book that I got is a My Happy Marriage by Akumi Echikani. I know, and yeah, and I'm sorry if I butchered the other name. Japanese names are hard to pronounce to me for some reason, but all I know about this book, this is a Cinderella inspired historical romance, but it takes place in Japan, and that's all I know about it. I mean, what sold me is the cover, the artwork on the cover, and the title. And I also just found out that Square Enix have made this, which is the same company that made Kingdom Hearts, and I just love Kingdom Hearts so much, so anything by that company I am sold on, and I'm just excited to pick this up. I've been wanting to read more mangas lately, and this is one of the ones that I've been interested in. I know that the anime was released on Netflix, but I'm like, I want to read the manga first, so just like the other mangas that I've read, and yeah, I'm just really excited to pick this up whenever I can, especially when it's a romance that I've just been wanting to pick up lately. And the last book from this book haul before my camera battery dies is Keeper of the Lost series, Exile by Shannon Messenger. This is the second book in the Keeper of Lost series, and this is, if you haven't read the first book follows a girl who discovers that she's an elf, but she was raised in a human world, and then they whisk her away into the Lost City. So yeah, I'm really enjoyed the first book. I really like the characters, I really like the world, and I just can't wait to continue on with the series. And I'm still surprised how thick these books are, but I know that it gets longer as the series goes, which kind of intimidates me a bit, but I just love this. I really enjoy this series so much. I like the characters and all that, and yeah, I'm just really, even though I have a lot of sequels on my TBR, but I'm just really excited to pick this up either way. So that's all for this book haul. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and comment down below some of the books that you recently got for yourself, because I would like to know. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Also, you can follow me on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads, and I'll put those in a link down below for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!